Good morning everyone, we are arriving in Funchal in Madeira today, but first off I got up early this morning to go and have a brisk walk on the running track, and the night sky is gorgeous out there. We've just had breakfast now and we can see Madeira from the ship on the starboard side, but you can't see it from the port side, so I think we are going up alongside it then going round into it or something, but it looks absolutely lovely this morning.
So when you said before we were slightly turning, we were.
Anthem is in the process of docking in Funchal, and I am actually running back to the cabin real quick because I want to go get my selfie stick. Don't actually remember where I put it, but I know Aaron's going to be in there doing the cleaning, our stateroom attendant. So I might just have to ask him if I can just quickly grab it wherever I put it and then be on my merry way. It's just a bit awkward. You know, having to run back when that's it for the day. So anyway, that's that plan. We are on land and surprisingly I ain't got wobbly legs, but it is nice to be back on land again in some form or another. We're going to walk away from the ship and down this road that'll take us onto the island itself, because this is the terminal, the tunnel, the coolest part of this whole trip. So we are already in some distance from the ship now. We are looking at the ship from this position, and we've walked this whole length, walking past this massive cliffside, and then the island will just open up in front of us, which I'm looking forward to see as well. There she is, all pretty and parked up for the day. And we've just walked all the way from there, all the way around there, all the way around there, all the way around to here. In this heat, which I think is about 26, maybe 28 degrees at the minute, and getting hotter. Beautiful gardens. We've been working our way down the mountainside, which is essentially what they are built on. break briefly from all the climbing and moving about we've been doing, but we do have some gnarly looking grey cloud coming in, and it's actually starting to spit to the point where it might actually just open up the heavens and pee it down. So if you ever decide to come to Madeira and you want to do the garden, it is €12.50 per person, and you can just mooch around the whole garden, and it is really nice as well. And this is the view that you can see from up here all the way down, and there's Anthem behind us, and it looks fabulous. Now we get to see people going on the toboggans. Now we've done this before, so we're not doing it again this time, but it is a lot of fun really. We are back down the cable cars from up on high, and we are going to have a walk through the town that's sort of round the back. It's not like directly on the front, it's sort of down the streets at the back. So we're going to have a walk down there, and you never know what we might find. I have to say, Carl is suffering from the heat quite badly.
Not too bad.
He's definitely more acclimated to the colder weather. Hence why he's known as polar bear, because he can wear shorts in the minus weather. But this heat, he's so insulated with body hair that he can't cope with it, bless him. He's dripping, he's turning into a puddle. We found a little coffee shop which we're going to sit down and have some ice cream. Now we have had ice cream from this shop before, and if I remember rightly, when we had it back in 2016, it was very nice. So Carl's gone in to get some, and I've just found a table. We haven't got much further to walk to the ship now. The ship's behind us, sort of thing, in that direction, and we're not that far away now. So when we get back to the terminal, it'll just be a case of getting through security, scanning our sea passes, and be back on the ship, because I plan on going to 𝕕𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕤 and dappling in a couple of slices of pizza. Back on the ship now, having some pizza, sat in 𝕕𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕤, and we are tired, knackered, everything that you could describe as tired. That's what we've got at the minute. I actually see a nap coming on now. So we've actually left Madeira early. We were supposed to depart at 7, everyone would be back on board by 6:30, and as it would appear that everyone must have been accounted for, and the captain decided let's go, and we are now very much on our way to Gran Canaria now. So for this evening it is casual night, but it is a Caribbean themed. So when we go to the main dining room tonight, I will be making sure I can scope out that jerk chicken, which I'm really hoping they have, because I love jerk chicken. Fingers crossed, because I can't wait. So with it being Caribbean night, I don't have anything that's Caribbean themed, so I'm wearing this top that my parents bought for me from Spain, and my pink jeans, and my shiny, super shiny Converse. So let's go and have a nice evening. The crew that work in the dining room, the staff, they did a dance in celebration of the Caribbean theme night, which was really, really cool. And as always, the service was top notch and the food was just as good as well. I don't know why people keep saying that the food isn't great with Royal Caribbean, because we've really enjoyed it. So I've just got back to the cabin. Carl's staying downstairs a little bit longer in the music hall. But I am so tired because he had a nap today and I didn't. We ate in the main dining room this evening and we had like Caribbean themed food. Now for my starter, I had like these bao buns and it was like pulled pork, really, really tasty. And then for my main, I had the, what was it now? Jerk covered pork rib, but you could ask for chicken breast in exchange for the pork. So I had the chicken breast instead. And the pudding was a pineapple sunshine cake, but I forgot to take a picture of that, but it was very, very tasty. Tomorrow we will be docking in Gran Canaria at I think 11 AM again. So we will be getting off the ship and having a mooch around because there's an 𝕕𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕤 somewhere in Gran Canaria, but can't quite remember where because it was a while ago since we were there. And then I think we'll have a mooch around, maybe sit on the beach that they've got. And then it'll be wheels up at 7 o'clock and the ship will be leaving to head to Tenerife the day after that. So if you've enjoyed this vlog, I would love it if you tapped that subscribe button and tune in for the next video that will be coming your way real soon. But until then, I'll see you guys in the morning.